my pain, numbing on my pain. Pull me out for my rain. Codeine in my veins, numbing on my pain. Pull me out for your pain.
Hello, my name is Jamie, and yesterday I watched Burnham Inside, and I am left unwell. This song specifically, All Eyes on Me, it left such a hole in my heart. I don't know, it felt like I was grieving last night. I wanted to find a way for me to release all those emotions. I tried abstract art last night, so this is how they look like. So I actually want to try it again with my stronger medium, or the medium I'm more familiar with, which is paint. So let's get started on that painting. Put it over there. So for this abstract painting, I don't know why, but I really want a lot of blue in it. It's kind of similar to the ones I made last night. So I used a lot of blue markers. That's why I'm using these. By the way, these are Royal Langnickel Essentials, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. I also want to do something with magenta, but I'm gonna squeeze that out later because I don't know when I want to use it. Let's start with this one. This, I guess. I also love painting the bottom of the canvas, whatever. Ooh, I like that actually. Ooh. Okay, now this one. Kind of like that. I like. Yes. Oh, I don't know what else to do now. I feel like I should do something up here, because it's pretty empty over there, especially since I didn't put any black paint in it. Maybe some purple. Now, how do we do this? I feel like okay, I think there's too much water on my brush. Okay, but I really wanted to talk about Bo Burnham's special, because that did things to me. My reaction wasn't super shocked or whatever, or sad at first, because my expectations were in the wrong place. I've never really heard of Bo Burnham, I'll be honest. Literally, he just started trending on my TikTok. But the one that actually convinced me to watch Bo Burnham's special was Eyes on Me, because the music video is on YouTube. So I watched that first and I was like, okay, that sounds sad. And I read the comments and everyone was talking about how they started breaking down during that song, and I was like, oh, how sad is this movie? So when I watched the movie, when I actually watched it, I was like, okay, when is it gonna get sad? Because a lot of it was kind of funny, since he is a comedian and everything. He didn't say it was a comedy special, in fairness, but you gotta admit, some of it is kind of funny, and then the second half it's oh. Basically what I'm saying was, I wasn't super sad at first, and then I watched video essays. I just watched those videos, and then I started getting sadder. And I listened to the music again on Spotify, and I was like, man, why am I so sad right now? And it literally feels, I don't know. It was an interesting feeling. Now I want to lighten up the purple, so I'm taking this light blue because I'm lazy to get white right now. And yeah, that should do it. Okay. Okay, now what? I like this area the most. I like the circles, so I feel like I should do more of that somewhere. But I need lighter colors because you can't quite see like the purples on the blacks. So let's not overthink this, no? Have I ruined it? No, that's not how this works. I just wanted more foreground, you know? Because everything seems to be in the background. And somehow this looks further away than the black. I don't know. And darken it up a little bit. Here we go. A little bit more. This area will get kind of covered again later because I have a plan. I want to do something over there with the magenta. So we'll see. So we go in with the violet. I like that. It's kind of mixing with the blue. I want that to pop a little more. It's cluttered, isn't it, huh? I'm just literally doing anything that comes to mind. I want some accents to it, so let me... You can't quite see it, but under the table there is this toolbox of paint that I have. So, as I said, I got these paintbrushes, which is from the same brand as the paint. And I got a white. And I got this naphthalene carmine over here. And some of that over here. Now, I think I want a stiffer brush for this because I want to do some squiggly lines. Now, some people would say I ruined it. And sometimes I would agree, but now I'm not quite thinking about it. I think I'll hate it later, but that's fine. Whatever. A little over there. And I like this thing that I do. It's like I repeatedly draw these squares, I guess, but I'm not really lifting the brush. It just adds like more, I don't know, kind of looks ugly. I'm taking a smaller flat brush. And I think I want a little more brightness here, somewhere, anywhere. There, I guess. Maybe some here, because the upper part doesn't have much white. Now I'm kind of regretting this, so we kind of just don't talk about it. But instead, let's put red on it, you know. Oh, do I regret that? A little bit. That's fine, because I wanted to introduce warm colors anyway. Haha. Maybe I should make it more viscous, so it's like blood or something. Drip, would ya? Drip. Yes, just let it drip. Okay. Satisfied with that. Okay, so I moved the camera angles. Now I don't really know what I want to do. Like, what more can I do to that? I'm just picking up a little bit more of the red. I think that's what we need. And like some sharp stuff up here. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not sharp enough up here. And some of that all over the canvas. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So I'm gonna paint at the bottom. Maybe some over here. It almost looks like a brain, doesn't it? I want to bring out the magenta. And kind of do the same thing what I did here, but on the upper corner. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna go about this, which is a bad thing. I should have thought about this ahead of time. Some more paint before I put the water. So now I'm picking up water over here. Oh, it's starting to drip. And just... Did I just cover it up? Whatever. You didn't see any of that, but, you know, you could see what's the effect. More water, I guess, over here. I don't know if this will be bad for the canvas. Because I heard that if you put too much water on the paint, and then you put it on the canvas, it's gonna, like, chip off. I hope not. There! Ooh, whoa! Hold on! Look at that! Wait, yes. I feel like, though, that we need a little bit more white. But I can't, like, do I just, whoop? Whoop? Eh? So, I'm going to let this dry up first, like this. I'm gonna let that dry first, and I kind of want to do the same thing over here with blue, but like I flip the canvas and you'll see. But I'm just gonna let this dry for a second. And maybe add a little bit more white detailed stuff. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I thought I'd like change the angle or something. So far, this is how it looks like. It kind of looks like a mess. It kind of looks a little scary because it is. Anyway, so with that, I'm taking white and light blue on my brush, putting it up here, and then the water. I just really wanted to talk about Bo Burnham's special. It's a masterpiece. I already said that on my Instagram story, but like it's literally so good. Like all of the songs and like the lighting too. Gosh. I did it on the wrong side. I wanted to do it here. Oh dang. Oh no. Oh well, I guess. Happy accidents. I'm putting more drips of whatever now. I'm just literally mixing all the colors I have left on my palette. You know what? That kind of works. You know, yeah. I'm not mad at it. Kinda. We set that to dry now. I think that's all I'm going to do on the painting. I feel like if I touch it again, I'm gonna mess it up and I'm not gonna like it. So, I'm gonna keep it as it is. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the video. I kind of did enjoy trying out abstract painting because this is very different from what I'm used to painting. Like you could see this one. This is what I'm used to painting. Like literally like nature, cute stuff. And now, I literally made something a little concerning. Also, I hope this doesn't make you concerned about my mental health. Because I don't know if that says anything about my mental health. But please remember, this is inspired by Bo Burnham's song. So in my mind, this is how I feel when I listen to that song. Also, if you want to see more videos like this and me painting stuff that are more in my comfort zone, please let me know because I would love to make more painting videos. I'll let you go now. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and these are my handles if you want to check me out over there. Leave me a message if you like. I'd probably respond. Yeah, hope you have a good day. Bye.